clothes you left on the bedroom floor. Some pills are hard to swallow. You know I care for you, but I can't no more. I don't like what we become when we get close. I bring out a side of you I can't control. Faded on this love until we over.
Hello, welcome to Indie Music Live, episode 161. Tonight we have brand new music from Ben Cote Band with their song Get Your Licks In. We also have Kinsey with his brand new single Simple as the featured artist. We had some cool production stuff that was going to happen and now it's not going to happen. So, and also panel guests who was supposed to be here, but she's having internet problems and she's from the UK, Elizmi Haze. But we're still going to check out her song Magical, a new video. So what's up, dudes? David, how you doing, man?
What's up, Joe? Man, we actually just posted the Elizmi Haze review on the website.
It was going to be perfect. It was going to be like made in heaven.
Yeah, it was also the Mayan Factor. We finally got that one up there. So that was cool to just kind of revisit that interview with Lenny. It was just a really powerful story. So I encourage people to go read that and watch the video from the show.
Yeah. Cool stuff. Cool music too. So what have you been up to, man? Anything new and exciting?
Not much, man. Just working like a beast in this blockchain world. Got a lot of new stuff that seems like it's been dragging on forever, but a lot of stuff's going to be launching in the next few months, like Emanate, for example. So we're going to be doing something with that. But yeah, I'm excited about tonight, man. Chat with Alex, play these new tunes.
Cool. I got a little distracted there. Can you repeat everything you just said?
Sure. Later, though.
All right. So if you've been watching this show for the last couple of years, then you'll know this band, Ben Cote Band. Guitarist Ben Cote just graduated from Berkeley, and now he's like teaching lessons, playing guitar and his band. And if you're into 80s rock, 80s guitar rock, 90s power rock, and you love this guy. They're a trio right now. He's singing. There we go. Thanks, Rob. Ben Cote Band. He's a really cool guy. We've had him back on as panel guest as well, and he's just doing his thing, man. He's a real original, in a lot of ways, even though he's kind of like bringing back an old thing. He's a real original, real nice guy. So let's go ahead and check out his brand new single and video, Get Your Licks In. We'll be right back.
She's a country girl with a city dream. Like everyone else, she wants fortune and fame, so she came to the city where the devils play. A sexy girl, this isn't your scene unless you're willing to play, if you know what I mean. City of angels, city of lights. She's the night letters that are touching the sky. Baby, watch it all drip down. See it all over this town. This world is gonna make you drown. Darling, can you hear the sound?
anybody happen to catch the new Motley Crue cover that came out recently? I did. Don't worry about it. I did it for you. It's okay. Ben Cote band, get your licks in. I like this guy though. This guy, we've been following this kid's career since he was like a sophomore or something in high school, or not high school, in college, and he just keeps getting better and better. I like that song. I think it's probably one of my favorite songs he's done recently. I particularly like the chorus. I just think it's just catchy, man.
Yeah, man, it's got that Aerosmith flavor too. It's got like that song Ragdoll, same kind of beat there. But this is my number again. Ragdoll living in a movie. Oh, but this is number 2 for me, Joe. I still like the King of Noise from Ben Cote, but I always forget to shout out Steven Hebert, man. He's like perhaps the forgotten man sometimes, but it's hard. He's such a big part of this story, Ben Cote's story. I mean, they hooked up a few years ago. Ben was, still in college and everything. It's hard to find someone like that early in your career who kind of has their finger on the pulse, knows how to get things done. He helps them with all these videos and the branding and just basically the whole like package that is put together with Ben. And he's done an amazing job too. I mean, he's all this. Choo. He's on the choo.
He's an amazing chum.
I'm just so excited.
Drunk again, Dave?
No, I'm just really excited today.
Speaking of excitement, I don't know if anybody happens to watch the X Factor, but we have a former winner on tonight as a featured artist. He's coming out with a new single, and it's really cool because he's doing everything independently, which, after an experience like that, you would think that he would tend to just sort of be like, yeah, I'm cool now. I don't have to do much, but he's like in a band and he's coming out with a new single and he's doing it all on his own, which is awesome. So Alex Kinsey, welcome to the show, my friend. How you doing?
I am great. How are you guys?
Awesome.
Very, very good. So as I told you before, this is sort of where we just let the featured artist give your elevator pitch. Imagine nobody's heard of you or your music or anything like that. And they walk up to you and say, "Oh, hi, Alex. I heard you're in a band. What's it like?" That's what I want you to do right now. And then tell us a little bit about Simple. We'll take a listen and come back and get deeper with Dave. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So I am Alex Kinsey, but I go by Kinsey now. I don't really know what I go by. I'm still figuring all that out. But I'm in a band called Botox. I'm doing stuff solo. I'm writing and recording. I'm singing. I've been playing shows, little ones here and there. But I don't know. I've always wanted to do music, and here I am at 27 getting to do it. And I don't know. I'm pretty happy to be here. I'm happy to be on with you guys. I'm happy to be sitting in a studio around guitars, and it's cool. Life's good,
Nice. Cool. So tell us just briefly about Simple. What, this is your new single. It's, I think your first one since shit went down or whatever. I don't know, but first ever like real solo single. Simple is as soon as I heard it, it was like, okay, this is the song. My buddy hit me up, who's also the other half of Botox. And he hit me up. He goes, "Dude, I've got this idea for a song. What do you think?" I was like, "Yeah, that's the one. Let's do it. Let's make it right." So the last, I guess, about year or so, we've been working on it, trying to get the right version together. And I'm just, like I said, though, as soon as I heard that song, I go, "Oh, this kind of tells the story without me having
Johan Lindbrandt. You got to give him a shout out, right?
Yeah, Johan. Well, he lives in Sweden. So I don't know. He's sleeping.
You never know. People see the show in Sweden. Cool. So let's go ahead and check out Simple, and we'll come back and get deeper with Dave. Share this video out. Let us know in the comments what you think. I want to thank DM and P. Hefner and Barbara and everybody hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out. Share the video out. We'll be right back.
You act like you forgot it. Oh, it was never that simple. Oh, we were never that easy.
It isn't as easy as it looks.
Give back the key you borrowed. Take back the clothes you left on the bedroom floor. Some pills are hard to swallow. You know I care for you, but I can't no more. get close, I bring out a side of you I can't control. Faded on this love until we overdose. You act like you forgot it. Oh, it was never that simple. Oh, we were never that easy. Now you're calling me up, now you wanna be us. We were never that simple. Oh, it was never that simple. Oh, sacrifices I made, it was never enough, and it came at a cost. We were never that simple. Stop being so dramatic. I'll admit it was magic when we were young. Now all I feel is tension. I've been afraid to mention, but now it's gone. It's over now. I don't like what we become when we get close. I bring out a side of you I can't control. Faded on this love.
So I've been called the Simon Cowell of the indie music scene for my brutally honest reviews sometimes. So I'm reading your Wikipedia page. It's like mentored by Simon Cowell. How was that experience?
It's very similar. It feels very similar to this conversation here.
Okay.
It was
what was the experience like after season 3? I mean, did he actually work with you guys and like help develop your sound? Like, how involved was he?
He was very involved on the show and was the sweetest person. I mean, he was really a genuinely nice person on the show and would take care of us and would take me out to dinner. I mean, it was really great. But then I think I spoke to him one time after the show, and then never again. So
interesting. So he must have paid a writer to go say he mentored you. All right, we'll look into that.
Right. Yeah. Well, he did mentor us during the show, though. But yeah, just afterward, I was a little disappointed in our lack of relationship.
All right, man. We only have so much time here, so I'm going to try to get some good stuff here. You go through this experience, basically become famous almost overnight, right? Winning season 3, the stock chart of Alex Kinsey just like goes to the roof, goes to the moon and everything. I'm sure you had a good time. You had fun, for the period afterwards. Talk about the experience from that point to now, just like the peaks and the valleys. What's it been like since that?
I mean, it's been a wild ride. It was 5 years ago and counting now, and it just feels like yesterday and a completely different lifetime, if that makes any sense. But after the show, we moved straight out to LA and started working on an album, and the album was then released, and I went on a couple of tours, and it was like dream come true. It was amazing. And then the label dropped us and management dropped us, and it was like, all right, well, let's figure this out for a little while. And we did for a couple more years and went on another tour and released another album. And it was just, dream come true still. And then Alex and Sierra over, and Botox has started now at this point. And
it's two separate projects, right? Botox and then Alex Kinsey solo project. Are you just kind of doing them both right now?
Yeah, it's right in the middle of both. So we're actually releasing a song of Botox in May, and I'm hoping to release the EP in May as well for Kinsey. So it's two completely separate projects, but simultaneous.
Okay, cool. So Johan actually wrote some of your old stuff with Alex and Sierra, and then you just kind of kept in touch and you continue to make music together. Is that it?
Exactly. Yeah. So he helped us with the second album, and we wrote that, and he produced the whole thing, and he and I just really clicked. And then we went to Vegas together and got real drunk, and we were like, we can make a band, man. Let's just... So we did, and here we are.
That's awesome, man. Start.
I was just looking at the Google page. I'm like just kind of doing a little research, and searches related. Alex Kinsey death, Alex Kinsey nuts. It's like, what? All people care about. They just want to know if you're still alive.
I like to call myself the Paul McCartney of this generation.
That's hilarious. But all right, what else I got for you? So, well, first of all, dude, your sound. I really want to know how you got that effect on your vocals, man. Dude, I really love this tune. Your voice sounds amazing. I couldn't tell if it was like some type of octave effect that gave it that low end, or maybe some type of, like, it was like the perfect amount of raspiness in your voice.
Yeah, the longer I sing, the more raspy my voice gets. So I think that must have just been about 10 takes in by the time we got that. But
how involved are you in the mixing process? Are you hands off, or are you in there?
Mixing and mastering, that's way too much minutia for me. I'm not great at the monotony of mixing and mastering. However, the production side of things, usually Johan and I will just sit in the same room together and we'll work on something until it makes sense. But like specifically in the Botox songs, if you ever hear live instruments, for the most part, that's me just sort of playing along, plucking on stuff, and Johan will go, oh, that's the stuff that we need right there. So with Simple, it was a similar thing, but then I just sing it and he takes it, makes it sound good.
Okay, so Johan's doing the mixing as well? He's like running the boards?
So Johan is full producer. Like he does most of the Botox stuff to finish, and then we send it off for mastering. Simple was done, and then we met a mixer that had done a bunch of other big songs. His name's Anton, and he is incredible. So we got him to remix Simple, and it turned out a little bit better, but it wasn't, substantially different.
All right, cool, man. I mean, what's the plan like the rest of this year? Is it basically just like start to try and tour around the new stuff, or are you just kind of taking it day by day?
Ideally, I'd love to go on tour. Touring is being on stage is where I belong. All of this creation of music is to get on a stage. However, I want to do it at the right time. So in about a month, I'm going to release another single. And then in May, I'm shooting to release at least 4-song EP. And then we'll see where it goes after that. I just like making it and putting it out.
All right, dude, last question. So obviously in the past few years, you've kind of done some research. You've seen advances in technology, which enables independent artists to basically manage their own career. If you do it right, you get a couple good people around you to help with PR and management and everything. Is this where you want to stay? Or are you like want to sign with a major or something?
I love the ability to make my own decisions. So I mean, as of now, and there's no reason for me to do anything different.
Right.
I'm never opposed to the right opportunities. I
Gotcha.
think part of this world and this job is you have to be open to whatever.
Well, I'm sure some people will be hitting you up after the show. It's just my prediction. But all right, so where can people find you? Are you active on social?
Yep, you can find me at Alex Kinsey on Twitter or Instagram, and Spotify. If you search Kinsey and Simple, my artist name is now Kinsey. So we're trying that one out for a little while.
All right, it's been established. Alex, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, man. Very excited about your future stuff. Please come back. Be a critic. Become the next Simon Cowell.
I'm here. I'm all for it. Thank you.
All right. Rob, if you're ready, we got that tune Magical by Elizmi Haze. Let's cue it up and roll it. Let's do this. Right there.
Started out friends, started out perfect, no playing pretend. Started out fun, started out lush, started out with no one trying to run. We both play two parts in this game, failing to level each other to save. We had only one life left to give, cried too many tears over past lives we lived. No, we won't lie to each other, won't hide, no, we won't cry, won't get off of this ride. Yes, we got past, but that's where it belongs. Yes, we can hold on if you play alone. So let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you the way you make me feel about it. Cause I love the way you tell me that I'm beautiful, wonderful, magical, beautiful. about this rut. Praying out loud while I'm up in the clouds. It's hurting me, it's hurting you, it's hurting us. The way we view the world, that shit our hands when we're cut up with no plans.
All right, that was Magical by Elizmi Haze. Great tune. Voice is maturing, career's maturing. Like her older stuff, 2-3 years back when she submitted, I don't think the production was like up to par to her voice. Like her voice was awesome back then, but I think there was just some issues with the mixing, and you know, maybe she just didn't have the right people.
I mean,
maybe it's the same people and they've gotten better. But
she was literally like 14 when she started, I think. So
right.
A lot of maturing going on there for sure.
I was
She's
hoping
supposed to be a panel guest. Side note,
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. She's supposed to be on the show tonight, help us co-host, but she was having internet troubles or couldn't get into where we need to record. That's fine. We'll try to have her back in the near future. She's in the UK, so it was like I really appreciate her trying because it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. So, and
I was hoping she was here because I had some thoughts about a possible duet with Alex. When I was listening to Alex's music, I'm like, ooh, maybe he wants to do something with some female vocals, like kind of like a, you know, duet type of style. Their style is not that different in terms of the genre and everything and how they produce and everything. So I don't know. Maybe they'll hook up and do something. Cool.
So any final thoughts tonight there, Dave? It was a nice tight show tonight.
Good times. Yeah. We'll got a few more reviews we'll get posted this week, and but that's it, man.
Yep. And this is why we have a panel guest, because look at me and Dave just kind of going, yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, man.
Thumb twiddling.
That's how it started. Yeah, it's like that's how the whole thing started. We're like, yeah, man, this is a good song. I like this song. Yeah, you like it? Yeah, I like it. It's good. Yeah, okay, we'll see.
Yeah, go listen to go watch episode like 5. You'll know.
So, all right. So 40% off any service up until March 31st. Use the code SPRING40. So happy spring. Thanks to Rob Hix, Hixvideo, making us look good. And as always, I'm a pretty ugly dude. And look how good he makes me look. Now,
very sweaty too.
Like, what?
You're very sweaty again.
No, I'm not.
Oh, all right.
It's just I'm just greasy. Anyway, catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.
See ya.
It isn't as easy as it looks.